Go ahead.
So this is the Palmento. Palmento is the name of the old cellar Palmento from 18th century, and it's very interesting cellar, and because the process is use only the gravity force. In fact, we have three levels. The first
Okay.
level where we are is the part where we use for press the grapes with feet,
Okay.
because all grapes enter from this window.
Okay.
And then we have this little bit inclination, so with the natural gravity force, the juice arrive down.
Yeah.
We have
So it used to go through this little sluice
this
here.
is
Was
the
that the old?
little door just for put the skin
Oh, okay.
there.
Okay.
And these two tanks, in the past one was used for the white and one for the red, but we just use this for the red.
Okay.
We make the fermentation.
Yep.
That maturation too, that during about from 8 to 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
After we split, so the wine go in the other tanks there.
Okay.
And part of the skin we take with the hand and we put there just to form like a mountain of skin.
Mm-hmm.
Then we put the hood up the skin, and we turn the stone.
Okay.
When we turn the stone, this part of the hood, the central hood, go down and make press. They press the skin just for extract all from skin, and this is the function of the vertical press.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so there's that gigantic wooden post with threads on it, and you turn that, and that raises that end of that huge beam, which then exerts force and pushes that end of the beam down and presses all the skins and does, yeah, like another, yeah, final pressing. And so then what do you add when you press the skins that are under there? Do you add that juice back to the wine, or like what do you use? How do you?
When we finish
Yeah.
to press, there is two rubinet, one from the wine that from here go there,
Yeah.
and from there it's depend especially about the vintage.
Oh,
But
right. Yeah.
normally we had the 20% of the wine press
Uh-huh.
with the first wine from the fermentation,
Mm-hmm.
and we put together. But normally that part we separate because it's too alcoholic, too tannic, and extract a
Right.
lot. So we want to find a good compromise and a good equilibrium with the wine. So normally the other we separate and we drink at home
Okay.
with the guys working with us.
Okay. Do you distill any of it? I forget. Do you
No.
make? You don't? Okay.
No,
All
no,
right.
no, no. But probably we think about this and we try to
Okay.
mix some distillation. It's very interesting the Palmento because in the past all wine from it was produced here
Yeah.
with only feet force and gravity force.
Yeah.
The problem now, and it's very, in my opinion, it's very crazy, that the European law closed the Palmento because they said, okay, the lavic stone is porous and we can't give you a certification because it's difficult for clean, it's porous, so the bacterium can go inside, and they say, okay, the best solution is to close
Right.
the Palmento.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, oh, no, but we want to probably try some solution, some compromise. They say, no, it's better to close. Also, one of the reasons that in the past this system was not taxed by the government, so the people arrive here, they buy wine in all black system, and this is also for me the real reason why they close the Palmento. We still use the Palmento because for us it is the real history of Italy. Is important to keep this tradition, and we try to with the technology process to use because it's possible. We arrive to clean hole with evaporation system. Then we we created this part in inox, so especially when there is the fermentation, we arrive to close all, and nobody need to go inside, just also for mix the juice with the skin, because it's also dangerous, especially when exit the gas of the fermentation.
Right.
And step by step, we want to use all of the Palmento, and that want to continue this from the next generation.
Yeah. So how is it that you're still using this Palmento? How have they not? How have,
We still use this Palmento when we took this Palmento, because it's a part of the new project, and is from the 2014 that we use. But in the north part, we had another part of Palmento that we used for mixed vinification. We moved here because now this is our Palmento, and this is also bigger than the other north part, because there are many type of Palmento. It's depend about the function of the vineyard. If you have 2 hectares, you have a small
one,
Palmento.
yeah.
When you have 9-10 hectares or more, you have a more bigger.
Yeah.
They exist the more bigger Palmento than this one.
But how is it that they haven't shut you down? That like they haven't made you stop using this yet?
It's about, we talk about from 20 years that the industry decided to stop the use of the ferment. But what is crazy is also not for the wine, is in general for the food. If we think at the pizza, that all the Italian person eat,
Yeah.
that they decide to make the oven in technology oven, but in the past that the pizza was cooked only with the oven stone.
Right.
And it's the same problem. They say no, it's not possible because we can't have and give you a certification of the stone, because of course it's a natural product, so you can't have. And they say and decide to don't give you the permission to buildings a new oven stone. If you have, you can still use. But
Okay.
if you need to buildings another one new, it's not permitted. It's impossible.
Okay. All right.
This is
So if I moved here and I bought some land and I was like, "Hey, Italian government, I want to build a new Palmento,"
no, it's impossible.
they would say no.
One is impossible, and then two, there are no person that have experience
Right.
and they know the process of the Palmento.
Yeah.
Because I can say that we are the only on Etna that we use the press. Probably there are someone that still use this for press with the feet.
Yeah.
But for use the press, we have the experience, and we do this here because for us is the important part of our history, philosophy, and Etna too. In fact, we produce one wine that is not certificated by the DOC, but we are outside the DOC. And it's crazy because when you think that in the past that was the typical and original Etna wine, the DOC need to give you a certification for protect the history. But they say no, it's not permitted, and so we make it without DOC.
Yeah.
And also because for us is a good party, we invite a lot of persons, we drink, we eat a good food, and it's a way to stay all together and to
Right. Yeah, I can't. This imagining a modern winery with all the stainless steel tanks and stuff and computerized temperature control, like that's something that one person can do, can walk around, and like push a bunch of buttons and stuff, and but I can't imagine operating that with one person. That's not possible.
You need more person.
Yeah.
And you need more hands.
Yeah. Yeah, doing that and
it's the only way for not to make standard wine. Is for make what you say is a human wine. Is a wine made from a person. Because behind one bottle of wine, of course, there are persons that work every day in the vineyard, in the cellar, and you arrive to feel this when you drink one bottle When you drink one wine that is all made by the technology with the industrial, etc., is not emotional. It's just it's alcohol.
Yeah.
Is the, in our opinion, our work and why we work this way.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for explaining all of that.
It's a pleasure.